Hey, my name is Travis Towne, and I work for Neuse. I'm a teacher over at the Lenoir County Early College at LCC, and I've taught there for just this past semester, but before that I was a teacher up in Johnston County, and then got the opportunity to move here. I have a doctorate in education, and I also work with my wife at Tanglewood Church, and she is the creative arts pastor there. So my wife, a couple of years ago, she really focused on doing a lot more with social media. And so part of that process was to deal with live streaming, because as a church, we felt very strongly that to get the message out about not only what the church was doing, but what the people in the community were doing, and of course God's Word, we decided that we needed to make sure that we are focusing on a live stream process. And so we started small. We actually found a Mevo camera, and a Mevo camera is a small little camera that allows you to do multiple camera angles. And then we decided to branch out from there. And my job was to figure out how to make it work, how to make it happen. What we found out was that it was really all about the understanding not only the equipment, the processes, but really the people that were involved in that. So since BJ asked me to kind of do some stuff with the live streaming, he called me up and said, hey, I hear that you've done some live streaming activities and involvement, and hey, would you mind coming and helping us out? And so we started with the Friday night football live stream, and you know, the guys would come in, we'd set up the equipment, and we just basically bare bones it, figure out how to make it work. And from that point on, we started doing the Jones County stuff. We did the election coverage, started being a big part of the process, and getting that process going. And so we did election night coverage, and I think we went for 4.5 hours, and had a blast with it. And then we did the Jones County Forum, and we decided that, hey, we're going to go down to Jones County. There's a lot of candidates that want to get across their message. They've had this major hurricane that not everybody can communicate with everybody, and hadn't really heard all the messages. So we were able to pull together and finish that in a really neat opportunity to live stream that. And then we were asked to do the Christmas Parade, and the Kinston Christmas Parade was a lot of fun. We were able to live stream that, and people that weren't able to actually come were able to see it. And I think there were 19 states that were represented. I got to see it. And then, you know, there's been some other opportunities that we've had. We had just a recent election night coverage of the special election that we were able to live stream. So we've really had an awesome amount of time that we've been able to do that, and not only just live stream it live, but we've also been able to record, like Jones County Chat, and we've been able to use the same equipment and bring the news to that community as well. It's been fascinating. It's been awesome.
All right, so wait. Okay.
Is my beatboxing not good enough for you, Parker?
No, I just need.
My name is...
I'm Parker.
And I'm Gracie.
And this was In Case You Missed It.
Okay, you good? Okay, so Brandon, how do you think doing a project like this relates to the business life?
I don't. I just think it helps me out a lot. I'm joking. I was thinking about that this morning, actually. No, I was. Yes, I was. So I was thinking about that this morning, and sometimes we have to do things that we don't want to do in business. Pretty much every day. Even if you're the man with your name on the sign, you have to do stuff that you don't want to do every day. And that's okay. That's why it's called a job.
I'm having a great time. This is so much fun.
This is teaching me so much about business.
I gotta do this with ice cream cone?
Yes.
Oh! I did it!
Yay!
For example, you have a wedding. You want to be involved in that wedding, but you also want somebody else to see it. You want to record it for posterity's sake. You're attending a graduation. You're attending a concert. You're attending a performance of some venue. You're attending or want to find out something that the community is doing, such as a ribbon cutting or something that is taking place, like the barbecue festival, where we get to live stream those types of events. Thinking of even community activities that are taking place. So all of those live stream events are fantastic ways to not only get your message out if you are a business or a school or a community or event organizer, but also to keep that so that people can see it on Facebook. One of the things about live streaming is that you get to focus on not only what's happening at the moment, but you get to share it. And that is one of the really neat things about live streaming, is because when your son or daughter is doing a performance and you want to share it with somebody that can't be there. For my parents are 8 hours away and can't be at some of the events that my daughter's at. And so, for example, I wanted the other day to live stream my child's kindergarten graduation. And I would love to have live streamed it, and it would have been very simple to set it up and do it. But because we hadn't really thought about it or brought it up, I didn't do it. And so I was kind of very sad that it was not even recorded, much less live streamed. So those are the types of things that I think this process that we have will allow businesses to partner with Magic Mile Media and Neuse and to say, hey, this is an event that we want the community to know about, and not only the community, but friends and family all over the state, all over the country to know about.